Good morning, dear students. Today I am going to discuss with you about the marketing management. I, Dr. Renu, trying to give you the brief about the marketing management as we have this subject in BBA, BCom, MBA, MCom. In every sphere we found the marketing management is there. In this session, just brush up of this subject, just trying to inform you that what this is actually. And the outcome of this session would be to enable you to understand the marketing, how it is related to the societal aspect, how it is product oriented, how it is market oriented, and how the different philosophies are involved in this aspect. Marketing. The word itself indicates that is to market a product. Not only to sell a product, but to satisfy the needs, desires of the consumer, generate the need of the consumer. Not only to earn the profit, but to provide them the quality product. That is related to marketing. It is not only to concerned with getting the maximized profits or just to provide the product and to just out of that thing, but is to consider your competitors, what they are providing to the consumer. It is to click to your particular target segment, generate a need, create a need, satisfy that need, and satisfy the need while creating it, converting it in the form of a demand. Now, this again, what is actually marketing? What is actually all about? It is not only to deal with that market, means a place where the buyers and the sellers, they deal with each other, they contact with each other, where the responsibility of the seller is to identify the consumer demands, the consumer requirements, his culture, attitude, personality, area. And on the another side, it's very important to identify how many production cells are there, how many competitors are there. So different aspects related to social, legal, economical, political, technological, all this we are going to discuss in this session. Before I start with this main aspect, the origination of this market aspect starts from exchange, where we exchange the goods, where we exchange ideas, where we exchange information that is in this need of the two parties, at least seller and buyer. Need is to pay some value either in the terms of the price or again in the terms of goods. I hope you remember your barter system, right? So, or it is communication and the delivery, means the exchange of your ideas, exchange of the information. Again, it depends. And more so, the freedom to accept and reject. It is not a compulsion. So, they have a freedom, buyer has a freedom, either he or she will accept or he will reject. So, in this, the need is to create a desire to deal with the other party. This is the whole exchange process. Now, when we talk about the exchange process, it's important. Then after that, we found that the holistic marketing is there. The holistic marketing is that kind of a marketing which has the different dimensions. The dimensions are internal marketing, integrated marketing, relationship marketing, and performance marketing. So on the basis of these four dimensions, this holistic marketing is based. What is the internal and how to integrate, means the combine of those markets, how to create the relations and to provide the better performance in the market. Basically, these are the basis of that. But whereas in case of the modern, the recent one, the dimensions are totally different. Their focus is the how to offer in the market, shape your market offering, how the offering would be. Nowadays offerings are in various aspects, either in the form of credit form, or in the form of home delivery, or in the form of your installment system. You can take the example of your Flipkart, you can take the example of Amazon, you can take the example of Hegemony. Many examples you have. Then is to develop the marketing strategy and competition. As you know, the competition is there, excessive of the competition, number of the products, number of the marketers are there. Now the urge of the time is to develop the competent, effective strategies as well as the plans to attack means to click to your particular target segment and to make them stick with your product. It is not that once they will buy, in the next time they are going to buy to some another brand, right? Then is to capture what is actually the insight of this marketing, how they foresee their future, what is that insight. It's very important to that. And connect, basically the whole marketing is totally based on the connect basis. Either we are able to connect, either our product or the service is able to connect with the consumer, and again that of the particular segment of that, either middle class, higher class, or lower class, or student or adult or young, right, or your professional or your businessman. Please connect to that segment is very important. Otherwise it is very difficult to be stable in your competitive market. Deliver whatever you are saying, deliver your words, whatever you are saying, your words are there, deliver that value, and then that enables you to build a strong brand of your product. Yes, no doubt the market orientation. Now nowadays, the market orientation is focus purely. The orientation is around the consumer needs, consumer wants. The focus is on integrating all the activities in the terms of either ideas, or in the terms of the information, or in the terms of some freebies. Satisfy the wants of the consumer to make him or her stick to your product, and then only it is possible for any of the organization to achieve the goal to satisfy the consumer wants, right? Then sale orientation. Here I talk about only market orientation. Now sale is that how number of units you are selling. Marketing is selling the things divided by, means you are going to sell the things in the ratio of the sacrificing of the amount you are spending. That is marketing. And disregard to the marketing needs, the needs of market, consumer demands, that is totally disregarded in this aspect. Now, if I talk about the societal marketing orientation, that orientation is purely which is focusing on society long-term best interest. What is the long-term interest? No doubt the long-term interest is provide them the less toxic product, less health hazardous product, less chemical product, durable product, eco-friendly product, long run quality durable product, good quality product, right? Now the philosophy, if I talk about the marketing philosophy is based on these four: production, what to produce, what to make, right? Sales, whatever I have prepared, whatever I have make, what I have produced, now how to sell it more aggressively with some new marketing tools and techniques that the consumer like to buy your product, either with the help of promotions, or with the help of some freebies, or with the help of some different incentives, 1+1 and all those offers that we will talk later. Marketing is once we are think about that, how can we sell number of units, right? Now marketing is how not only to sell the number of units, but to sell their demand, sell their need, satisfy their demand. That is most important, which is decided in this. Then societal. Not only this, but our aspect is now, this philosophy is now that what they want, right? What do consumer want or the need, and how we can satisfy or benefit to the society. That is also very important. Means I hope you understand about the honey, Dabur honey, right? Hamdard, Hajmola Goli, right? These are the few examples. Your Hamdard, Ruh Afza. On the other side, Coca-Cola. So they clearly indicate the what is hazardous, what is not hazardous, how they are going to satisfy their needs. If you talk about the advertisements, they were also focusing on the various aspects. If you talk about your parachute, they clearly indicate how the society particular particular aspect or the particular category is clicked for the societal benefits, right? For today only, for today's session, this is only which I am going to which I tried to discuss with you, and I feel that you understand these basic aspects. So we'll meet you in the next session with more details about the next topic. I hope you are able to understand this one, and it helps you to understand after all what is the basic of this marketing tool, marketing orientation, sale orientation, right? Needs, desires, and all that. Thank you for listening me, and please like me and subscribe me and stay in touch. Thank you.